from beyond the arc.
And they are on the board first.
Trying to set the tone here early. I like that.
Now here's Lawson. He's guarded closely. A shot by Harden, wide open. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Houston on D. It's a three-point game. The stupendous finish in traffic.
Oh, boy. Woo-hoo. Sweet move. Tough finish. What a play.
He feeds it to Lawson. Here's Yunus. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Brooks. And there's another one for Milan.
My, he is so adept at finishing in the low post.
On defense, Milan. Harden kicks to Yunus. And the pass to Moss. And that one is stuffed right through.
And really, once he got that steal, just really nothing the defense could do.
That's why turnovers are so costly, because in many cases, they're indefensible once possession changes hands.
Ariza has the open look. That is in there. Lawson with the assist.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Brooks. Kicks it to James. 14 feet away. And there's another one for Milan.
This is as good as it gets.
Well, I asked him what strategy they were going to use at the offensive end, and he told me that they did not want to have to rely on their perimeter game. Instead, he plans to exploit what he described as a mismatch on the interior, saying, quote, "We have the talent inside to make things very difficult on them. We're going to use it." Kevin?
All right, Doris. Lawson kicks to Harden. Back to Lawson. Ariza outside. Pass to Howard. Dishes to Lawson. Just 5 on the clock. Screen by Howard. Shot off the pick. Again, the Rockets score.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Hackett. Ariza covering. That's good.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the Kings. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Yunus dishes to Howard. A beautiful reverse layup. Howard's got his first 2 points.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
And there's the call on Howard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
So Milan ends up going with a new group. The Rockets also changing it up. Jones checked in for Yunus. Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Ty Lawson. Gentile, the pass to Samuels. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
It's Harden with the drive. Can't get it to go.
Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Textbook work. Close enough to bother the shot. Good challenge, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact. Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
And Milan has possession. Terrence Jones making his last shot. To the left wing. Pass to Jeffers. Jacks up a 3. That drops. 5 points in the game. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
Now here's Jones. There's a screen by Motiejunas. Jones kicks to Brewer. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
James checked in for Samuels. Brewer hits them both. Milan leading by 4. James left side. From the left block, and there's another one for Milan. And so it's Houston with it. Now Beverly. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Motiejunas. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Now here's Beverly. He's covered closely. The feed to McDaniels. Looking for Motiejunas. He gets it there. Banked in off the glass. Motiejunas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Sometimes that step back move gives you just enough time and space to gather yourself for a good release.
The steal. It's Brooks on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 3rd assist on the night.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Linus Klaiser. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Rockets trail by 9. Ariza kicks to Lawson. To the right side. Here's McDaniels. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Boy, that's a nice feed by Lawson.
Hackett. Ariza covering. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Lawson kicks to Motiejunas. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Hackett. Buries it from 3-point range. 7 points in the game.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Now, here's Ariza. 5 points in the game, and it's good. Ariza's got 7 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist. I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Rockets trail by 8. Here is Lawson. There's a screen by Motiejunas. A shot by Lawson, wide open. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Here's Brooks. The shot from the low post is good. Brooks has got 7 points. 15 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now, here is Lawson. He's guarded closely. Free throw line jump shot. Jones. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Cutting into the lead with a huge.
And so we wrap up. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. You look at Montejunas today, he's been every place.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Now here's Montejunas. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Yeah, right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Guys, I think free throw shooting, and Steve, you can speak to this, is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
Harden against Brooks. It's Harden with the drive. And the shot is good. Harden's got his first points of the night.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Rockets trail by 5. Ariza with it. He's picked up by Brooks. And Harden with the stuff.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Moss, and there's another one for Milan.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Harden dishes to Lawson. Inside, Howard, the pass to Lawson. Here's Montejunas, and it's Milan with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Off his foot, and the ref saying he kicked it. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Moss. Knocks down the 3 ball. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
And Beverly kicks to Harden. And another 3 for Houston.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that 3-point shot attempt right there. Going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for him.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Oh. And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really, in a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Ragland. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Ariza, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Ariza's got 9.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Ariza's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. And the layup's good off the glass. And Milan leads by 4.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation. That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Jeffers. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. 7 points in the game.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Here's Howard, and he banks in the layup. 1:11 left here in the third quarter. To the inside, and it's sent back by Howard. And here's Beverly, looking for his first basket still in this one. Harden dishes to Beverly. He's looking for Howard and finds him for the tie. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Howard's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Here's Samuels, and there's a foul. It'll go on Samardo Samuels. That'll be his second foul of the game. And so here is Houston. Beverly with the ball. Harden left side, unloads from 13. Here's Howard, and that one is hammered home. Some impressive scoring, and we still have 1 quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? And when we reach... And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Here's Lawson. And it's Harden slamming it down.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
Stripped it away. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. From the wing. It's rebounded by Houston. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lawson drives in. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, it's been fun to watch Harden in this one. He has 11 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Milan making a switch here. Brooks checked in. Monty Eunice is checked in for the Rockets. Reza comes in for Corey Brewer.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Wants in the pass to Monty Eunice. Wants to get it to Ariza and does. 6 on the shot clock. Lawson drives in. Monty Eunice has the open look. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
Brooks right side. Beyond the arc. Brooks can't get that one to fall. And here's Houston. Harden kicks to Lawson. For the 3. That's good from Ariza on the assist by Harden. That's 12 points for Ariza.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Not lacking in confidence, and I really like that. Sometimes you see teams get conservative once they get a lead, playing not to lose.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor and These timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Kevin McHale coaching his team during that break. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. For now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time. And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Fires from the wing. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Hackett.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Screen by Howard. Harden kicks to Ariza. The three. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quickly. A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Lawson outside. Lawson is doubled. Here's Harden. Again, the miss by Harden.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Moss. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. He has a scorching 86%.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He's going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
Harden kicks to Montezumas. A floater. Harden's shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Brooks misses. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. And the shot is good.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
1:30 left in the 4th quarter. To take the lead. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
Harden against Brooks. Harden dishes to Howard. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
And that one's good.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
1:05 left to play in the final quarter. Lawson drives in. Money!
There's not a lot you can do when Howard is on like he is now.
Milan with the ball. Fires for 3. Cans the 3.
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it?
Clutch. Sinks it. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guys.
The pass to Moss. To the paint, hangs in the air, nails it.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
Simply phenomenal, Greg, the effort we've seen from both sides here.
Harden the pass to Howard. Out to the right wing, Montezumas. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Kevin, that was so clutch. Now they really need a defensive stand.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're losing by 1. 17 seconds left in the game. "17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harden outside. Count it!
That's what I like. A nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
My goodness, physicality personified right there. Able to just go up and finish over the biggest defender.
And here's Brooks from outside.
Count it! Marshawn Brooks, 3 points.
And so it's Milan winning this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. You were just wondering what would happen next. Major drama, and we saw good.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies and EA7 Emporio Armani Milan. And Milan has possession. Pass to James. To the right side. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Now Udrich. Gasol a screen. Udrich dishes to Randolph. Left side Gasol. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Brooks kicks to James. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
On defense, Milan. To the middle. Here's Carter. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Gili. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
So he gets them both. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Allen outside. To the paint. Here's Gasol. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Passes it to James. Gasol with the steal. That's tipped. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And here are the Grizzlies. Allen with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Here's Randolph. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100%. Can't do better than that.
Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 5.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Here's Udrih. Gasol up top. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Udrih with the excellent feed that time.
And Milan has possession. They trail by 1 to the left side wing. Moss. He's guarded by Udrih. James right side. Gili. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Memphis with the ball. Here's Gasol. Banked in off the glass. Gasol's got 8.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
That's good.
You know, Kevin, it doesn't matter that he's one of the slower guys on the floor, especially when he gets that wide lane to the rim.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. Off the screen. Again, Memphis.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Both teams will make substitutions. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Udrih. Buried from 15 feet out. Udrih has got his second bucket.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
From 10 feet out, and there's another one for Milan.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
A nice shot by Gasol.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Gasol's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Here's Brooks. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Brooks has got his first basket of the night.
Sometimes that step-back move gives you just enough time and space to gather yourself for a good release.
There's the screen. Lee goes in. It's his first trip to the line.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or to become alarmed about it.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Stokes is checked in. And Udrih kicks to right, stops, pops. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And here's the fast break. Here's Jeffers. Look at that jam. Beautiful.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. That is good. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
You know what? Can you believe there have been 7 lead changes?
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Memphis?
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down that mid-range jump shot.
It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touch by Lee. Vince Carter, who's checked in for Barnes.
Vince Carter.
Here's Hackett. And he gets the bucket.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Lee kicks to Carter. The dish to Allen. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Moss, the pass to James. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
It's Allen with the drive. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Milan.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Marc Gasol's checked in for Memphis.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Randolph on target from 13 feet. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Hackett covered by Lee. Step back on that one and let it fly. 7 points in the game.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Gasol dishes to Lee. That's good.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Blocking foul. Tony Allen. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Moss. Here's James. Brooks with no one around. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's on Tony Allen. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
The shot's good from Carter.
Now, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up. And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
And there's the pass to Moss. Here's Hackett. Hands it from downtown. He's got 10.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Memphis trailing here. Lee kicks to Carter. Here's Randolph. That's in there. Carter with the assist. And it's 6 points for Zach Randolph.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
Nice step back to get it off.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Lee passes to Carter. Here's Gasol. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Some changes for Memphis. Matt Barnes is checked in for Carter. And it's Udrich in for Courtney Lee. Here's Allen. And out of bounds as Milan gains possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Ragland, he's guarded by Udrih. It's deflected. And that one's good. And Milan leads by 4.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
They're not going to run that play very often, but hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that 3.
That's his first personal foul.
.32 seconds left in the first half of the game. And it's Allen with the jam.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
I mean, it's almost like he doesn't like the rim.
Ragland. And there's another one for Milan.
Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
Now Udrih. Again, Memphis.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Ragland. Shot, no good. And a pretty tight. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Hackett, the pass to James. Drains it from beyond the arc. James has got the first basket of the second half. That one for Milan. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Down low, here's Gasol. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Here's Udrih. He's got 8. Randall. It's good. This time the assist from Udrih. Udrih has got 6 assists now in the game. And here's James outside. And Milan, another 3.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
And Zach Randolph again. Randolph's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Lee's checked in for Memphis. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Time now for an injury report.
He relayed to me that it seems like he bruised his tailbone on that play. We're into the heart of the season now, and that's the last thing this team wanted to hear. That's going to make their winter just a little bit longer, guys.
All right, Doris, we will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
And you know what? He could have a long road ahead in terms of getting back on the court. But one thing we all know, he's never been shy of hard work.
No, he's not. I mean, he'll be doing everything he can to make it back as soon as possible. This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Now Udrih. He's got 8. Here's Gasol. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. He is a scorching 86%.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jump.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. A clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
And Udrih kicks to Carter. He feeds it to Randolph. Baseline jumper. And the rejection by James. Carter with it. He's got 9. That's good. 16 points for Marc Gasol.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Pass to Moss. Lets the three fly. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Carter. The Grizzlies trail by 3. It's good. This time the assist from Udrih. Udrih has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And he gets the bucket. And Clark, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Brooks with the bucket. 1:51 left in the third. And Udrih kicks to Carter. Looks for Randolph, gets it to him. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
He drove good, Randolph. So Milan ends up going with the new group. Memphis also making some changes. Brandon Wright's checked in for Gasol. And it's Barnes in for Carter. Here's Gentile. Drills the three-pointer.
Nice stroke from long range. And if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
And Udrih kicks to Barnes. To the middle. And there's Udrih. That's good on the assist by Barnes. Barnes has got his 3rd assist on the night. Udrih has gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Elegar. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
And Udrih kicks to Randolph. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Randolph's got 14.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Passes it to Gentile, and out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Jarnell Stokes, who's checked in for Memphis. Allen comes in for Lee. Memphis with the ball, and at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
That's his first personal foul.
It's Allen with the drive. The steal.
Well, that was really a gift there. A nice steal, but probably a pass that shouldn't have been made in the first place.
That's good. He has 5.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Memphis trailing here. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Udrih dishes to Stokes. At the top of the key, Udrih. It's Allen on the wing. All sorts of time, and the jumper falls for him. Allen's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Plays it. And Milan, another 3.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Here's Udrih. Stolen. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And this has really been a well-played game up to this point. And you know what? I bet it stays that way until the end.
I certainly hope so. I mean, it's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a pair of teams just balling out the way they have been.
The kick out to Wright. Memphis moving that ball around. Udrih, the pass to Gasol. Gasol with another miss. Milan leading by 5. Here's Gentile. Feeds to Brooks.
That's his first personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown from Milan.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Randolph comes in for Wright, and it's Lee in for Allen. Gasol attacking. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Here's Brooks. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Inside, and there's Marc Gasol on the assist by Udrih. And that's 20 points for Marc Gasol.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you're better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have them get that good a look.
Moss. And there's another one for Milan.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
The drive by Randolph. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
3-on-3. Carter with the bucket. And it's now only a 1-point Milan lead.
We could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now nerves and tightness become a factor.
And it's becoming a battle of will right now. This is as good a game as we could have hoped for.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He told them the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies trail by 3. And Udrih kicks to Lee. Gasol dishes to Udrih. Can't get it to go. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Stolen by Randolph. For the finish. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And Carter has it in the corner to take the lead. That's good. And it's Udrih with the assist that time. 18 points for Vince Carter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Good. Oh, they give it up and then get the lead right back. 2 triples back-to-back. And the momentum swing in this game is ridiculous.
Man, I thought you were going to lose complete control. The fans and you going wacko over here on the edge of their seats. Sit down, Greg. Give me some room over here.
Oh, geez.
.143 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Gasol. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Gasol's got 12 points in just the second half. Now the pass to Moss. Here's the 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
We've watched Gasol play great basketball. 22 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for us.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And Memphis making a change here. Allen's checked in. He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Milan with the ball. Hackett defended by Gasol. Brooks the pass to Moss. Over to the wing. Here's Hackett. And there's another one for Milan. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Randolph is screened. And Udrich kicks to Randolph. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down. And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Brooks has gone 6 of 8, so shooting well at 75% here. Here's Udrich outside Gasol. But he recovers it over James. It's good. And that shot brings them to within just one. 41 seconds left in the fourth. Moss. It's in.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
And here are the Grizzlies with it. And so it's Memphis with it. Udrich dishes to Gasol. Here's Randolph. It's good.
Time after time, Zach Randolph getting it done.
And Milan has possession. Moss. Yes!
They do have a foul to give here.
You might see them use it at some point.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're losing by 3. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to go for the three. A quick, easy bucket inside will do.
Well, I think the clock's a little short here for that. I mean, I'm not quite sold on the quick 2. I think they've got to look for a quality 3 to try to tie this thing up based on where the clock is right now.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making. They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
And a chance here to send it to overtime.
Got to see the 3 and be the 3 if that's going to happen.
And so it's Milan winning this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans love it.
Thank you.